Hello? Anybody home? TGIF. If you're here now, you're catching the replay. We're waiting for some friends to get on, per usual. I have a fun project tonight. Nothing earth-shattering, but it should still be fun. Looking for something. Something I'm looking for. Come on in and join us. Anybody home? Hi, Debbie Wright. Hi, Laura. Hi, Lisa. Hey, I'm just getting our girls proportioned here. I think I did good except for on one. I'll show you what we're doing. We're not doing anything earth-shattering tonight. We are actually doing another photo box, but I just loved these prints. The problem is I'm doing a photo box, so if you want to put your own photos in it, well, you'll be removing these. But I have a plan. So, let me put this back in my bag. Okay. Hi, Elaine. TGIF to everyone, especially me. I've had a week, you guys. That's why I'm sorry. I haven't been on here since Monday. But you know, that's life. Big whoop. Okay, so I have this photo box. Okay. We've done these before. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. We've done these before if you've seen my lives. Okay. Now, I took the bottom off and I'm going to have to put it back in here. It's just a screw that goes in it. I think it goes this way. Yeah. And then it'll spin. And then in oh, it has this little guy that goes inside of there first. Okay. So, so it comes with like clear plastic and a wood board that you put like acrylic, not plastic, that you put in the sides that your pictures can go into. I'm gonna just do one real quick. And then so I was thinking this is gonna be our theme, and I'm gonna do a different 4 ladies on each side. So, but I want to mosaic all this, and then I have a plan for the top. So I'm going to pull these back out of here if at all possible because it was a tight fit. I wonder, this piece of wood didn't want to go in, which is weird. I've done so many of these. I always like to have a photo box for my sales. I'm having a sale on, or not a sale, an auction on next Friday, a week from tonight. So I won't be on live to do a project. I'll be on live at 7 p.m. trying to sell my things so I can continue to do this. And my son Chris and my daughter-in-law Lauren will be here to help. Lauren has some resin stuff she's gonna sell, just a couple things, not that much. Okay, so what I want to do is talk to you a little bit about here I am. I'm back. I hit my mouse again, and I'm just not gonna ever bring it down here. I'm just gonna use the trackpad because second time in a row I've done this. So I am so sorry. I hope you're all still here. Um, you guys, I am the Julia Childs of mixed media and polymer clay mosaics. Let's just be honest. I am. So I appreciate that you guys are like, oh my God, what did she do now? So anyway, I don't know what else to say about it. I hope you're all still here. Okay, because we just got here. So what I did, I already made a whole bunch of tiles. Now, if you're new, I had to do this so we could get it all done in one night. Oh, hello again, Laura. I'm sorry, Debbie. Hi, Tina. Yay, Tina. Tina's here on YouTube. All right, so guys, listen. If you do not know how to make these polymer clay mosaic tiles, I like to do them with you, but we didn't have enough time tonight. So if you're on Facebook and you need a lesson on it, hit ! tiles, no spaces, all lowercase. Okay. That will take you to my tutorial of how I make these. And I did the exact same thing with these. I've been working on these since yesterday, and I have way too many, but I was going back and forth, guys. Like, okay, so here's our pictures. And I was going back and forth with like what colors to use. Hi, Linda. Good to see you. This one, Lisa? Lisa, let me know if this is the one you're talking about. All right, so I was just trying to like grab colors that I thought would work. And I have a plan for the top too. But that's going to have to sit on the side for a minute. So I'm going to get these off of the paper. Okay, so listen. Here's the dealio with this. I had to go back and forth. So I used a chameleon color on here called, this is from Creative Art by Jet Age Studio. They are under Creative Arts on Etsy. And this is Plum Crush, which is their Chameleon Pearl series. Oh, Jet Age Studio. Look that up on Etsy. Okay. So anyway, it's not on Amazon. So I put that on, and then it came out, and I'm like, I need more magenta in here. So what I did was I took my Inca Gold Lava Red. Okay. And I put that on because sometimes when you put this over a color, it can look like a hot pink. You just have to get used to how it works. Okay. So then that didn't work. I mean, it worked, but it wasn't pink enough for me. So I went back. This is tried and true. I love these. This is Indian Pink. Well, oh God, it's got paint on it. Sorry. Indian Pink. This is Prima. You can get this off of Amazon. I do have it on my Amazon list. Type in ! Amazon if you want my list. Might have to scroll through a bit for it. Or you can go to Etsy. But this is Indian Pink. And oh my God, this one smells so good. I love this brand. The reason why I go to Inca Gold before this brand is Inca Gold dries a lot faster. It also can go in the oven. These, if you use a light amount, can go in the oven. But don't do heavy-handed because you'll start having smoke and really bad smells in your house. From my own personal experience. I'm not going into judging. It's just what happens to me. And that's all she wrote. That's what I have to say. Now, this is a translucent purple I used the other day in a project, which is just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot say enough about it. And I wanted it to really stay purple, so I put Inca Gold Violet over the top of it. You can hardly tell, but it shimmers. It shimmers in the light, so you can kind of see it. Then I used the yellow green on this one. And then I used the raspberry souffle for this. I used, I think this was a Cernet metallic copper. Look at that. Guys, when you get these kind of edges on the side, you got to file them down. I'm going to do it over my garbage can over here. Or my floor, wherever it wants to land. What else? This color is Peacock Pearl, which is Primo. And I only used mica powder on it. I again used Creative Art by Jet Age Studio. And I did the blue velvet. It's a chameleon color, but it's like so beautiful. Those. Oh, and then I did black with that same chameleon color on it. Because here's what happened. This is why I have so many. I mean, we'll never need all of these. But the scoop is I wasn't sure all those bright colors were going to work. And I thought I needed a darker black. Oh, and I have gold if I need it. But anyway, I thought I might need darker black to go. But if you look at this just all mixed up, because look at these ladies are all different. So, but I think the colors work. I think. God, I'm so sorry I lost my camera again. Okay. So, put my scissors away. Let me put my Inca Gold away. All right, now, I want to show you what I want for the top. So this is the top of the box, okay? And I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of this, but I made my own crown from a metal shot glass. Okay, and I want to decorate this so we can get it glued down. And what I used for the base, this was actually left over from the wall hanging project that I did. And then I had this mold. And then I put another one in here because this needs to sit on something. It was barely hitting the edges of this gold. And I was afraid it would come off once it was glued. Okay. So thank you, Linda. I just saw your comment. All right. So what I want to do is before we tile the sides, I want to get this glue going. Wait, do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to do that first. And then we're going to talk. All right. So I have this AB Aurora Borealis that I can never pronounce that I want to put around the base of my crown. Hey, if I'm skipping all over, I'm skipping all over. I just, in my own head, have a method to my madness. So you guys all get to witness it. And we have, an hour and a half here. So it's not like we have 3 days to sit here while I do this. Okay. Great, Molly. What side was it? I wasn't paying attention. Shocker. think it was this one. Still have one too many. All right. So what I like to use on here is B7000. But I am going to hit a little hot glue. No, I'm going to hold on. Let me put my B7000 on first. So hot glue you can use for an immediate hold while the B7000 dries. I have a huge glue string here. Okay. So guys, I just took this crown and put it on a, I don't know how big this is. 1.5 inch round out of a cookie cutter. Nothing, no Einstein magic there. So I am going to hit this a little bit with just the tiniest amount of hot glue. I'm sorry if I'm out of camera. I'm really sorry, but I only have a second to work with this. Okay. So then that's going to go down. I needed something to hold this because it's big. I didn't need any more hot glue to go around the rest of this. But I wanted to get some sparkle in there. Hi, Kathy. Happy Friday. Friday. That's right. It is Friday. Do you guys know my business is closed on Monday and I didn't know until yesterday? So I have a 3-day weekend. I'm so excited. That never happens this time of year. And I don't work for a bank or anything. I don't know. They added it onto our time off. Okay. So then the next thing I'm going to do is put, okay, guys, I've been using this heavy body gel from Pen Art. And I'm really loving it. There's nothing wrong with Weld Bond. There's nothing wrong with the glue that you're comfortable with. Nothing like that. I just have been using this because I, want. Kathy's probably having a heart attack over how much I'm using. I just want to keep trying it and see how it works. And I'm getting Type Bond. Laura knows the name of it. I don't have it in my chat box, but yeah, I'm going to try that too. I have a box that the leg fell off of, and I'm going to see if I can pull the other legs off. And then I'm going to do, my Mosaic boxes. I'm going to do one with Type Bond, one with E6000, and then I'm going to do the third one with the heavy body gel. And I'm going to try and pull them off. And I hope they don't all fail, but we'll see. All right, so I put hot glue in the center. And then I have the heavy body gel around the outside, right? I have my immediate hold and my long-term hold. So I'm going to go ahead and get this on here. And this is going to be our topper for the box. So it'll look like this, but we're putting something else under it, and that's what we're doing. Type on quick and thick. Guys, it has a teal label on it. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, that's the one I meant. Okay. So I know you guys think this is kind of a crazy crown. And then the other thing I need to do with this is put rhinestones on it. And I think we're going to use, excuse my fat face in here for a minute. We're going to use this color. Because it'll tie in good with our ladies, I think. And I am going to use B7000. And I might have to do a couple and come back and do the rest. Guys, I just use a Chinese wax pencil. They work fine for me. Just have a pencil sharpener. Those look pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ended up with an odd number. Go figure. I wonder if they're going to fall down. Maybe we'll let that set for a minute. I'm going to set it down and then we'll come back. Yes, I did get another B7000, you guys, because my tip was falling out. I saved my old one in case I have an emergency, but that really sucked. My whole tip fell out on me. So hopefully this one will treat me a little nicer. Okay, I'm going to put those there for a minute. All right, now. Pen art for pen art. Oh, I didn't know there was an auto translator on my page. Yes, 3 days. My closest Hobby Lobby just started stocking Weld Bond. Yay. And 99 versus 12 or 14 at Amazon. Yeah. I mean, hey, wherever you can find it, whatever works. You know, it's like I tell you guys, when I find something on Etsy, it's like I order it. I pay attention to where it's shipping from because I live in Ohio. So if somebody's shipping from Pennsylvania, I'd rather order from them versus California or anywhere on the West Coast if it's the same price. So you kind of got to shop around a little bit. Speaking of which, do you guys, if you want to know where I got these images from, you can type in on Facebook, you can type in ! paper, all one word, lowercase, and it will take you to the Etsy page where you can download. This is digital download. Look at Laura's doing double duty. She's putting it on every page. I love you, sister. Okay. So what I want to do on the top is something I'm not sure that I want to do on the top, but I take risks, right? So we're just going to do it. So I have a piece of just scrap heavier watercolor paper. Let me move this guy for a second so he can, oh wait. Yeah, I'm going to put him on his side so that, well, I guess it doesn't matter if it's on its side or not. They're not really falling. I love B7000. Look, they're staying right where I put them. Okay. Okay. So we are going to glue down, and I am using golden medium satin. I don't have the thing right here because my dog's laying in the way, and I really don't want to wake him up. I'm probably going to make a little bit of a mess on my desk, but we'll clean it up afterwards. So what I want to do is not that, because that's a lot. Let me grab a paintbrush. Oh my God, my hot glue gun is still on. Do I need it on? I'll leave it on. Just hope I don't go to bed with it like that. All right, I'm going to grab, I have these Crafters Collection paintbrushes. My paintbrushes are dirty right now. Oh, wait, do I want to use this? Hold on. I don't think I want, I think I want to grab one of my other brushes. I'm going to grab this brush. This is an acrylic level 2 flat head brush from Zen Royal and Langnickel, Z43F. I don't know. It's about it's a half an inch wide. So, I'm just going to cover the sheet. Remember, I'm the Julia Childs of I'm fine to get messy. You guys should know that by now. Okay. So, I'm going to start just in theory, I'm going to start randomly putting down. I should probably just get the corners first, right? Wow, that's really sticking. So I'm envisioning this for the top. See, and this is why we got to keep this brush right here in handy. Yeah, so I'm envisioning this for the top. Just random placements, just a montage. This is the mixed media that's coming into our project, guys. This is a truly a mixed media piece. No, they are good brushes, but Kathy, I'm gonna wash it. Don't worry. This is just golden medium. Hi, Denise. Hey, listen, welcome. I actually have a laser printer. You can. This is from Staples, though. My printer is not working right now, so I've been going to Staples. So they're laser prints. My printer is working. Let me correct that. I have toner on the way that is stuck in FedEx in Groveport, Ohio, that I may never see. So FedEx is or Staples has been my best friend for printing stuff, which I'm not that thrilled about. But what are you gonna do? I mean, FedEx still hasn't cleared up their act since Christmas. I don't want to use too much, so it. Um, but at least in Ohio, we have a Twinsburg and a Groveport. I ordered chewy dog food. January 10th was my renew. And we're gonna have to cut this down. There's just no way around it. It has been sitting in Twinsburg since January 12th. It's just been sitting there. So we had to go to the store and buy some, which is fine. But I mean, I have 4 dogs, so it's not cheap to feed them. And but I called and they refunded all of my money, and I'll probably still get it. So I mean, hey, no complaints there. All right, we're almost done, guys. Sorry if I'm too chit-chatty. Then this is going to have to dry real quick, but this is going to be the top to our box. I think, because you know what I did? I took the bottom of one of the gals and I just blew it up really big. And then I went to Staple, or I put it in my, you can go into PowerPoint or Word or whatever you use, and you just blow it up to whatever size you want. Okay, these are working good. I'm just going to have to cut down. What is this? That doesn't even look right. Okay. So, oh no, I'm picking up the whole thing. Hold on, I can't get the bottom. I probably should have used a piece of wax paper under here like I'm always preaching for clay. Oh, that came right off, didn't it? My dog just left the room. He's probably like, you're embarrassing me. Yeah, and if you want a heavy, here we go. If you want a heavier stock, just you have to order it online so it can be delivered. At least at my Staples for 11 by 17, they don't offer a heavy stock, but maybe you can do 8.5 by 11. Clear as mud. Spraying alcohol on my desk. This is what I use. I just keep a little squirt bottle and I just keep refilling it. Get all this glue off of here. I've been telling myself I have a glass desk and I need to do this more often because I'm just using wax paper like it's going out of style. But then on the other hand, I'm going to need one now because I need to dry this. This is going to look pretty, I think. I was a little worried about this project, you guys, because I know we've done one before and it's nothing earth-shattering. Lisa, thank you. Because you know what? I was going to say some people use hairspray, but I've never done it. And so I didn't want to give any advice. Rust-Oleum 2 times Ultra Cover Matte Clear. And it doesn't smear. Look, it rhymes. Doesn't get any better than that. I just love mixing my medias. I know, I still have all these tiles sitting here waiting for us to do something with them. Okay, so here's a tip for anybody that's new. When you start doing this, if you notice like your other side's starting to warp, hold on, I'll show you. You don't need that anymore. Just flip it over and heat the other side. I mean, we're going to glue it down and we're going to seal it, so whatever side it's warping on, just flip it. Okay. Enough's enough, right? Oh my God, did you see it was smoking? Did you see that, you guys? It was smoking. I've never had that happen before. It's because I'm smoking through this. All right. So I'm just going to trim off. I already cut the background to size. So I'm just going to trim off any excess and try to keep it as square as possible. Okay, I'm going to remind you guys this is handmade. If you don't want to do it this way, get your ruler, measure your millimeters. This is just how I roll. Okay, I don't need the whole box, Molly. All right, so this is going to be the top. Now, I'm not going to use that golden. I'm going to use my heavy body gel. I want to see how this works. Now, I'm not using that to seal it. I'm going to use this to glue this down. Now, what do I think? I think this is going to go really cool with my girls on the side. And you know, if you put your own pictures in, it's really abstract. I'll use Krylon spray, but I don't know how to do this. Denise, it is very organic. That is You and Laura would get along really well because that is a term that frequents our conversations. Oh God, I just put the wrong brush in here. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I'm cleaning the brush, and they're all water soluble. Don't freak out. They can mix. This was pretty much dry anyway. Now this heavy body gel does dry clear. And I'm going to give it a go. And I'm going to flip. If I flip it upside down, it'll glue to my table. I'm not that ignorant. I can figure this out. Hold on. I want to put the cap back on here. Yeah, Lisa's right. Linda, don't get too close to it when you spray. I've sprayed stuff before to seal it. I'm not doing the exact same thing, but yeah, you want to. Okay, guys, so that's like purely organic is our new word for everybody. Okay, now, so that will go with this. I'm going to put the rest of the rhinestones on, and then we're going to get to tiling. But I have to do this. Do you guys feel like I'm rushing? I feel bad. I'm a little hyped up. Okay. I had I was falling asleep this afternoon and I had an energy drink, and I'm getting really bad about having those. Okay. I just feel like there's so much to do and I want to get it done. I have so many new things in store. I'm really getting excited about it. The projects and some stuff for our private group. And I'm going to go live on our private group. Hello, little buddy. So that's my crown. I'm going to go live in my private group and send a message to you guys about some new ideas. But I'm going to be putting a poll out as well in our private group. If you're not in my private group, just hit !VIP if you're on Facebook. And that does work during the replay as well. It's free. For right now, it's free. And it will be for a while. Promise. It depends what kind of content I can put up and what I can offer. It may always be free. I don't really know. All I know is we have a wonderful group of people there I'm so excited about. And I got the nicest private message today from somebody that's on here. I don't want to say her name, but it just made my day. So thank you. You know who you are because I already told you that 5 times. But anyway, it's nice. You know what we need in here in the middle of our crown? My heat gun's still on. Or, I mean, my glue gun. Let me grab another glue thing. Okay. To make sure that gets centered. Okay, so I know exactly what I want in there. Oh boy. She's dropping stuff already. Where did I put? Oh no. What the heck? Okay, maybe we're going to wait a minute. I feel like a thief has been in my house. Can you hear me? I feel like a thief has been in my house. My bag of tricks is missing. My box of tricks. But I know what I want. Oh, it's because I put it away in the wrong spot. Go figure. Okay, I want one of these. I gotta get some more of these. I want to put one of those in the middle. Yes, indeedy. I knew exactly what I wanted to put in here, you guys. Won't that look pretty? I'm smoking hot. Not really. That's why you're not going to see my face tonight. That's for darn sure. Okay. I probably should have done this before, but I got it to work and it's centered. So I think that looks pretty. I'm second guessing using the blue on here, but I think once it goes down here, everything will tie together. I really like this. All right, this is pretty much dry. I have to do another little corner and then I could get my brush and some water. Or a little side here. It's bubbling up a little bit on me, but it's really stuck down. I might need to grab a teeny tiny brush or something. I'll know in a second here if that worked. It's pulling up from the paper a little bit, so I'm just going to put some glue down here. The top layer's separating from the bottom layer. But we're going to seal it, but not with this. Now, I think I want to glue down the crown before I seal it. So let's do that. I just put this away. Okay, I'm using the Pen Art Heavy Body Gel again. All right. Now, I'm going to go around all the outsides. And I want a good coating on it. I know Kathy's sitting there again telling me this is too much. I just can hear her in the back of my head. And then I'll put a little bit of hot glue down here. All right, you got one chance, Molly. Make it even, Steven. Good. I know. I'm kind of going out of order. You would think I usually do the tops. Well, no, I do my tops first a lot of the time. It's just all these glue strings. My goodness. Do you not love it? I'll have to go around the sides. You know what we'll do? We'll do our tried and true. Let's just do our tried and true with our, this is Stays On Archival ink in jet black. I don't want to get too far in there, but we'll do a fade. I think that'll really help, and it'll help cover up any of the white that you can see from the side. What do you guys think? No, I'm not, Kathy says. I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to it, Kath. Like, it's a new glue for me. And the last thing I want to do is not use enough, but I don't want to waste it either. You know? So, okay. This looks so cool since I did the edges. Like, I always do my edges whenever I can like this, and I just love it. Okay. That little bugger I'm going to have to check on, but let's just let it settle down. And then, oh, sorry, that was scratchy. And then I'll seal it later. All right. So one of the things, oh gosh, everybody's still all right? Okay. Yeah. This is going to be a colorful one. Tina, it only works on Facebook. I'm so sorry. I don't know why you're having a problem on Facebook. I'm on Molly Young Artist, my main page, not on my private group. Okay, Kathy, thank you. That's kind of what my gut was telling me too. Use more with the more you have to glue down. Okay. So I don't know if you guys are going to let, I'm thinking I need to break this up and I'm going to have to paint two sides with black and white checks. Does anybody not want me to do that? So I'm going to get my paint. Here's the problem. I didn't prep it. This is the brush I would have used. Shoot. Hold on. I'm trying to find a brush I want to use. Here's one. Yeah, you guys should have got, that should work for you. If it doesn't, try lowercase, but it's supposed to work for anybody. We might have to have a sleepover tonight at this rate that I'm going. Wouldn't that be funny? I don't want it going on the... Okay. This is where Molly is Molly. I am taking this off. I prefer to do black on white. Hang on. I got to get this off of here before it dries. I may have to repaint. Well, yeah, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Emergency. Emergency. I usually like to paint black over white. Okay, I think I got it all. But I'm going to make an exception because I don't want it going on the inside here. Hold on. I got it. Now I have it on my fingers. Did your exclamation points work? Curious minds want to know. Okay, maybe we won't. Maybe we just won't paint it because it's going to be a hot mess. Let's just go with the tiles. In hindsight, what I would have done is painted this all white. No. How did I do this last time? I think I just taped these off. Let's just use tiles. Let me see if I have black and white tiles. Hold on. I don't know that I do. I just might have something to help break this up, but it's cream, which I think instead of, so I have to put my paint away. I have black and cream 1-inch or 3/4 inch squares. No, I'm not putting it back in the bottle. It's a 79-cent thing. And I agree, you don't want to waste when you don't need to, but I'm on a live and I can't. I get upset when I screw up, but again, you guys all know, you know, that's me. This is real life. And I just changed my mind so much. My God, my water's almost gone and my paintbrush thing. Okay, those have to be clean tonight. So let's have me stop talking and just pour these out. Oh, Tina. Been there, sister. Let's just put black and white along with everything else. Or black and ivory, cream color. Because that's what goes with these anyway. I don't want maybe a stark white. So this is where you just start being like, okay, who's going to go where? And then, you know, for me, now I have to make decisions about we might not keep these, but I don't know until I lay it out. And I did most of them this size because I can always cut them down. Like, I don't want a full one next to this one. Let me get my handy. Oh, gosh. Huh. Every time. Every time. You guys betting behind my back how many minutes before I spill something over or drop it? You guys would have fun with that. All right. Now again, I'm just laying these out. I may want to change them. All right. So if you want my Amazon list, it's !Amazon. If you want, you did the VIP. Hold on. I took a picture. I have a. Laura, thank you. I'm just checking my phone real quick. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for a picture. Oh, guys, if you want to be notified when I go live, I haven't tried this yet. Hit !Notify, all one word, all lowercase. !Notify. You should get notified every time I go live. I have a few in here. It only lets you do so many, and my brain can't remember what. anything anyway half the time. Oh, that doesn't work. I need another one. No, that's too close to that one. Or do I do... Yeah, I'm not jiving with the black and white unless we went around the whole thing. Let's just get this side done, and then we'll figure out on the other side if we want to do black and white. But yeah, not now. Oh, God, those are so pretty. I love them. Thought I had a bazillion colors here. Let's try this. And then I can use this one here. I just need to trim it. Ouch. Okay. It's notify, not notified, Denise. If it doesn't work, can you guys let me know? I'm so sorry. I just started using it and I have no idea. Got like, try this one. Uh-oh, she's getting quiet. Oh, I have all my gold ones. I want to put some gold in here. That'll work. I don't know if I'm cutting this in the right place, though. Oh, Kathy. Yeah, I agree. Just something wasn't coming together. So we're going to do happy colors. And I cut this one too short. Gosh, darn it. So you guys got to remember, you can always take away, but you can't add it back, right? Okay, so then like this would be our girl in the middle. So it's going to be very colorful. Can someone let me know if that notify worked? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, oh, she does what she does. I'm going around these tiles. Every single one of them. So I may just get through. What time is it? It's already been an hour. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Well, we're not going to get this done tonight. Maybe we will. I'm still here. So what I want to do is, because of this, I want to go in. Now, I've done this before with my stamps, and I don't always do this. I do it on a lot of things, but I don't always do it on my actual stamps. And we did it on like that hanging wall art we had. It adds so much definition, you guys, just by inking. And that will help our lady not blend in too much because there'll be a little bit of a barrier between the colors. And I really think that's what we need. Okay, I just have a few more. You can also tap the 3 dots that are on the right. It will list the menu. One of the options is to be notified. Oh, really? Thanks, Denise. I didn't know that. But who am I? I'll tell you, I just try to keep up. It's not easy. They change stuff like every single day, and it's like, oh my gosh. It's not what I want to spend my time on. I want to spend my time doing this kind of stuff with you guys. But I love chatbots on other people's pages, so I was bound and determined to make sure I could provide that to you guys. So that's going to help a ton. It looks really pretty. It works. It works. It works. Oh, hi, Mary. Hey, great. Thank you guys. So hopefully that'll help. I try to let you know, but sometimes I'm bad and I let you know like the morning of, or if I get a bee in my bonnet, I'll be like, I want to go live today. And I let everybody know last minute. So especially on the weekends, which I might this weekend. I have a lot to get done, so I'm not sure. Sorry. I need a drink because I'm talking so much. All right. Now, there is nothing wrong with Weld Bond at all. Okay. But I am going to use the heavy body gel because I am really wanting to use it on everything I'm working on. Because I'm very impressed with it. And you know, I was talking to Laura earlier today about something, and guys, I just take these off and put the square. I mean, these are easy to keep track of. Says the one that always messes it up. Um now I lost my train of thought. Oh, that Weld Bond is the industry standard, but I've been noticing people are starting to use Tight Bond. I'm trying out the heavy body gel. I think that over time, and Weld Bond has been around for a long time, so it has a great reputation. Don't get me wrong. I am not discounting Weld Bond at all. But as time goes on, new products come out. And you guys know me. I always want to try new things. And let me try it for you, so I can let you know what I thought of it. Maybe it'll be the same. Maybe I'll love it better. I am very, very impressed. Like I used it for my topper. And I know Nicole, from Nicole's Recycled Treasures, she uses this for her toppers on her bottles, which, guys, when you're putting a topper on a glass bottle, I mean, you got to have something hefty. So anyway, I decided I want to try this out. Thank you, Mary. Thanks, Nikki. Okay. Let's get this side done. And I want to put in, well, now, oh, this also dries clear, and it's tried and true because I used it on a very big project I was working on with a lot of things that you could like chain that you could see through some of it. And man, it really, really worked well. Oh gosh. So They don't take long to put together. They take long to figure out like what tiles you want to use and what colors. I'm not going to be really grouting these. I don't need to. There's a little spot here, but if I'm going to grout something, I want to grout everywhere, not just in between one. So I'm okay with the black or with the black kind of coming through the background here. So this is kind of where we're at. So let's do a test of something. These are all different. But let's put this one back in here and see what she looks like. Now, again, you can put your own pictures in here. Somebody's going to have to watch out for me. I'm going to keep touching these things and moving them. Holy moly. Get your act together, girl. Isn't that crazy? And this is why I chose this topper, because it's kind of funky. Uh-oh. I had a little guy move on me. Because I handmade it. There, when you hand make things like this, I thought it went with their crazy abstract crowns. So I did a crazy abstract crown. Yeah, Laura, I agree. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Barb, I'm glad that you saw it. Just to make sure, here, let me show you, everybody. Hold on. I want to show Barb something. So Barb, here's an Invoke Art stamp I got that was all one sheet. I just went in. Oh gosh, I hit my thing. I just went in with my scissors and I cut it apart. So I only have, now I have individual stamps. Okay, because I know you were asking about that, but I didn't understand totally what you were asking. But I've never mounted these because I really only use them on clay. And if I need to use these on like one of these acrylic blocks to really use it as an ink stamp, I would recommend two-sided tape. Got some right here. They sell this two-sided tape. Use that. So I hope I answered your question. I just wasn't sure exactly what you were after, but I think I know now. Okay, this has to come off, and I need to stop messing with these guys. You need to do exclamation point paper, no S. Linda. You're welcome, Barb. Do you, Barb? I do too. I was a little nervous, and I wasn't sure what I would use out here. I have a ton. So definitely, we will not be using, now I got to put these all away. We will not be using the cream and black. They just were not going to work because I thought maybe the other side, and then I thought to paint check. I really honestly would love to paint checks on these on the opposite sides, but oh God, that's not going to happen. So the beauty of it is you can keep this picture in here, and if you're not sure, keep it in there and just put your own picture in front of it. I mean, if you got your kids or your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever, But I think I really love how the top was. So I'm going to put some triple thick. I'm going to get rid of my black and ivory. Sorry. Okay. God, I'm afraid even if my phone rings, it's going to disconnect me from the world. It's like, oh my God. I mean, even this lady, all the colors work with all of them. This is my favorite one because she's a little bit brighter. But yeah, they're all gonna work. I don't know where I put all the other. Oh, they're all under here. And you know, usually I like to print these out on thicker paper, but I wasn't able to. So and then I'm gonna have to get rid of one. So we'll see. We will see. I know I'm keeping this one. I think I'm going to keep her. And I'm probably going to keep her. So, where's my stamp pad? The last thing that we're going to do together tonight is I'm going to seal this. And I want to triple thick Duraclear. Now, I use 2 parts triple thick, 1 part Duraclear. I do not have a triple thick bottle here. They are both Deco Art. This is the Duraclear. I like the high gloss. Deco Art Duraclear high gloss. It's thin. Okay. And it's totally fine by itself. And then let me see if I have a little bottle left. I don't. Darn it. I don't have a triple thick. Going through my garbage for you guys. And I cannot find, because I just filled up my bottle. But it's Deco Art triple thick. You can't go wrong. You know, thank you. I really love these crowns. They just haven't been that popular, but I'm gonna keep making them because I think they work when you're doing something so abstract. Okay, so some people do 3 parts triple thick, 1 part Duraclear. I do not. Unless I think it's too thick and I'm getting too many streaks, then the party's over and I add more of what I want. Okay. I want a thick coat on here, and I'm also going to go over the top of the black. Gosh darn it, Molly. Those of you that watch me often know I use way too much of everything. I don't intentionally do that. It's just, I guess it's like when you eat something and you're like, your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Does that make any sense? Because that would pretty much describe me. Okay. I think we about got it. And take a little off here. But this stuff will really shine it up and it'll be so, like, nice. It's supposed to get really windy here tonight. We had a 30-degree day today and the sun was out. We were like, woohoo! Heat wave. Do you know next week? And Linda lives by me too. We're going to have, it's going to be 1 degree on Monday and 2 degrees on Tuesday. And the wind chill, it's going to be 20 below. So they're telling all of us, do not go out unless you have to. And fill your tanks up with gas and all that fun stuff. Oh, Laura, shh. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, triple thick's great by itself. It just tends to streak a lot, which is why it's nice to mix it with the Duraclear. They're both water-based. They're both made by the same company, and I use this, and a lot of other people use it too. So it's a really good recipe. I just do 2 to 1, and yeah, Kathy, I'm sorry. I just saw this now. Um, Barb, I get what you're saying, sister. But Kathy, yeah, I use it alone. Um, I don't have any left to use alone because I mixed it all up, but it's a great medium. It's just like I said, it can tend to streak because it is so thick. So you just have to be careful. Oh, Barb's in California. Oh, I don't want to hear that. Kathy, I want to cry about the weather next week. I'm and could be time. Well, I don't know, Kathy, word for it because this is where we live. I forgot Kathy's right by me too. Kathy and Linda are going to have the same thing going on. I want to go to Florida. I don't know if I want to go to California with all those fires. I hope everybody's okay. Barbara, you weren't near those, were you? I hope not. You know who else who's usually on here is Cheryl, and I haven't heard from her, and I'm going to check in with her. I think she's from California. I think. I can't 100% remember. I try, you guys. I try to remember everything. Man, this is going to be pretty. It's going to be a wild one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tile the other sides. I'm doing the same thing I did here. I mean, yeah, the colors may get swapped up a little bit, but there's nothing really more for me to show you. And then I'll take a picture and show, and then I got to put, so guys, like I keep these in a Ziploc bag because I like to paint everywhere. So I got to put, I think I did this at the beginning, but for anybody that's new, I got to put the roller back on and screw it in the bottom. But I just have a little screwdriver down here. And I still got the screw in my bag. I didn't lose it, guys. So that's good. That is really good. So I don't know if I'll come on. Thank you, Denise. Come to Florida. Yeah. Are you paying for my trip? God, we would get in so much trouble. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna finish this. I need to stop touching it, number one. Like, I need to do one side and then walk away and then come back. But this is Your Highness. Oh, we were getting a glare. That sucks. It's just a really different piece, and I think it's fun. So, oh, oh boy. I hate to hear stuff like that. I'm glad you guys are okay. Oh, your neighbors weren't. Oh. Oh, life is just so sad sometimes. It's not fair and I don't get it. So I wish you the best in your neighbors and everybody else that's on here. It's not easy right now for anybody. Everybody's probably going through something that nobody else knows about. So I'm glad that we have this escape where we can come together and forget about those things, hopefully, or at least help us make it through. So I don't want to preach, but you guys mean so much to me, and we are growing, and I love it because it's just nice people on top of nice people. And I mean, come on, pile them up. Pile them up. Any positive stuff. Let's do it. So, thank you, Barb. All right, I'm going to let everybody go, and then I might be on over the weekend. I'll have to put it on Facebook, but if you did the notify, then you'll get notified. And if you're shopping, expect you to pull your cart over and get a cup of coffee and sit down and watch me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I don't pick the exact right time in the middle of a Saturday or Sunday, but and I'm not sure yet that I am. We'll see. I have a lot of other things I want to do, but if I do come on, I'll show you how this turned out. So, okay, you guys, I hope you have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. You're welcome, Linda. Bye. You're welcome, Laura.